Alright, what's going on, guys? So here today we're gonna do a new video. This video we're gonna be bot trick shotting. We'll also be doing a live or just a commentary. Yeah, it's gonna be live, I guess. So yeah. Alright, I really do not know what to talk about since I'm doing the live commentary. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, yeah, I know some things I can talk about. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell a story and yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you this one story that happened to me. Yeah, if you guys know, I'm just be going for this little wallbang. Alright, so yeah. Basically the story is, I was in 3rd grade. Yeah, nope, I was in 3rd grade. This is basically my second really serious injury. Because my first serious injury was in kindergarten, and it was in kindergarten, and I broke my foot. So yeah, that sucked for me, because in kindergarten, you know how kids are with school. They don't care about school. And now since I care about school, I would be so happy at that time, but I wasn't happy because I couldn't play soccer. But yeah. So this story took back in 3rd grade. By far the best the best grade I had out of all my years in school. Yeah, it was a really, really fun year. And yeah. So, yeah, we were on a field trip. Yeah, this was our last field trip. It was about the month of May. Our last field trip, basically what the field trip was we went around Long Beach because we learned a lot about Long Beach and how Long Beach started, all that. So we went all around Long Beach because I live in Long Beach, and we went all around Long Beach. We visited all these bridges. We went everywhere, a lot of places. We went to famous places. And then for lunch, we went to Signal Hill. That's where the story takes place. So yeah, it was lunch. We were in Signal Hill. Just note, we were allowed to take our phones, but basically at that time, I had an iPod, so I was using my iPod there. So yeah, I had me and my best friend at that time. My best friend was called Moncheese. I don't know if he's gonna be looking at this video, but yeah, my best friend was Moncheese, and Moncheese and me brought our iPod. We were sitting next to each other in the field trip. We were really close friends at that time. We are still, but I don't know, we just don't hang out real much because we have other friends, but we're still really close friends, and we're still best friends. Yeah, we went together in that trip. And we were just taking pictures. It was we were having the time of our lives. It was just really fun. And then we went to Signal Hill, had lunch. And then for some reason, I just had a great idea to run down a hill. It was kind of steep, but yeah, it was really steep and it was really long. I just had a bright idea to run down the hill and record it at the same time. Little did I know that was gonna cause some serious injury. But yeah, I still did it anyways. And I don't know why, but Moncheese thought it was a good idea too, but luckily he didn't get hurt in the situation. So basically, we were getting ready. There was a bunch of people. The teachers were there, because we brought 4 classes with us. So it was 4 classes. It's 30 kids each. So it was 120 kids they had to take care of. And we were just at one side of Signal Hill. The others were in the middle having lunch. So we had a couple of people where we are just to watch us, and they saw that we were recording it. And I started recording. I'm like, okay, let's do this. And we brought them down the hill, but down the hill there's a sidewalk, and then there's a bush right next to the sidewalk. And if I didn't mention, we're in Signal Hill. I think I mentioned it, but there's a bush there, and it's all there's pine bushes in the middle where we were going down. There was no leaves there, and it was super sharp. Just letting you guys know that. So we run down the hill as fast as we can, and this hill is high, and we were at the top of Signal Hill, and the top of Signal Hill is pretty high. So luckily I didn't fall off the whole entire hill. But yeah, we run down the hill as fast as we can, as fast as we can. We run down the hill recording, and luckily we didn't drop our iPods. And yeah, and then Munchies stops at the right second, Oh, by the way, Munchies is a nickname, it's not a real name, so yeah, don't question it. But Munchies stopped right as he was about to hit the bush. And my dumbass, fat ass, that I can't even control myself, I crashed inside the bush, and I was just laying there like, oh! And everyone started laughing. And they were just like, ah! And Munchies was laughing. So I turned around, and both of my knees had blood dripping down my legs. They were just gushing. They were really bad blood. It was serious injury. And then right when I turned around, everyone stopped laughing. They were like, oh my god. And then Munchie was being a boy there, and he helped me up. And my iPod took care of everything. He was like, throw right there. And yeah, that was a serious injury. It hurt a lot. Like, I started crying. I had that on footage, but I showed my sister, and she started laughing. She started dying because I started crying then. I was in 3rd grade. I always started because I'm a pussy. But yeah, and she started laughing, so I got embarrassed, so I just deleted it. I wish I still had it. I would totally post that. So yeah, and then I had to bring myself. Luckily, one of my teachers was in there, and he's like a guy, and whenever he like gets disappointed easily, as you can say, but he's still a fun teacher. So luckily he wasn't there, so he wouldn't get me in trouble just because I was playing around. But yeah, he's so actually. But yeah, I'm glad he wasn't there. The teachers that were there were really nice at that time, so and they helped me. I have to get bandages, I don't know bandages, and yeah, we had to fix up all the blood. They were lucky because they had a tour around Signal Hill. I had to stay with like the hospital people, or I don't know who they are, but just the people that help you. If you get injured, you have to stay with them. I had to stay with them, and they had to like fix up all my blood, all my gushing, all that. And I was crying, dude. It hurt so much. It was just really bad, and yeah, every day, like all the time when I go to Signal Hill, because this year, I went there for 4th of July because they like played fireworks, and it's the top of a hill, so that's like one of the best views. And I stopped by the bush, and I like kicked the fuck out of it. I don't know, really bad memory for me. Luckily, I had a good guy, bro, Munchie's there to help me out. Yeah, so the moral of the story is never play around, like never do stupid stuff on top of a high place that you could get injured. Bad things will happen for sure, and unless you're like invincible or something, but bad things will happen, and yeah, it's just a dumb idea. Yeah, I deleted the picture, but I posted a picture on Instagram. Like, my mom had to put this like little weird thing that turns orange when you look at it. It was disgusting. I couldn't even look at it. And yeah, it was a fun day, even though I got injured. But yeah, yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like if you did. It means a lot. And yeah, peace, guys.